What's going on, my babies? Welcome back to another episode of the Spiritual Word. As always, I apologize for any noises in the background in advance and anything of that nature. And as always, I apologize for, or I don't know why I said I apologize. As always, before I start these, I like to start these off with a disclaimer by stating that these are for entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research to come to your own conclusions, to have your own answers, to make your own decisions, and I believe in your ability to do so and to be your own person. With that being said, let's get into today's episode. Before I start these, also I have an audio version anywhere you can find audio podcasts and a video version on YouTube. They're both named The Spiritual Word. I'm your host, Jackie. I upload Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. If science, psychology, self-help, spirituality, and philosophy are things you're interested in, then I recommend subbing or following whatever platform you're finding me on. So now let's jump into today's episode. So let's talk about how to manifest, because I've been thinking about this a lot recently. So in order for you to manifest, you just have to become that person that you're trying to be, right? Like if you're trying to manifest being like a fucking billionaire, and you're trying to be famous, or you're trying to be the next Elon Musk, you have to ingrain that you already are that Elon Musk. And as I looked down at the timestamp, it was 111. So like this shit is gonna hit, okay? So we're gonna be doing a couple episodes on this. So in order for you to manifest, you have to believe in yourself before the world believes in you. And in order to do that, if you're not somebody who's like, for example, I talked about this in last week's upload, I don't remember which one. Oh, the affirmation one. If you don't believe in yourself and you're holding out this hope that the world is going to, validate your little ego for you to believe in yourself, for you to really believe in the process that you are changing your reality, then your reality will not change, because you are not proving to the reality that you are different. You are not different. So don't lie to your reality, because your reality is not going to listen. That's why when people get imposter syndrome, or they say fake it till you make it, but they don't believe in that, it's not going to change anything. Like, I know a lot of people who hate the phrase fake it till you make it, because to them it feels like imposter syndrome, because it is imposter syndrome, because they treat it like it really is fake. And if I'm sitting here and I believe in myself so fucking hard that I'm doing the things that I want to do for fun and no other reason than to just do it and believe in myself, and it comes true, and everybody around me is like, oh my gosh, how'd you do that? How did I get here? I believed in myself. Before you believed in me, before they believed in me, before my own parents believed in me, before my cats believed in me, before my dogs believed in me, before my fishes believed in me, before the atmosphere believed in me, I believed in me. My beliefs of myself created this external reality. And I can't stress that enough. Like, this is one of my passions. Like, I love talking about how your internal creates the external, as above, so below, right? And as nothing, it's nothing. You know what I mean? Like, we're manipulating this existence because we are in control of this existence, because this existence isn't real. This is a fucking dream. And so once you're able to recognize and ground that into your everyday reality, everything just becomes a little bit more joyful. And if that helps you in the sense of like being a person and just enjoying your personhood until you are no longer, right, until we die, quotation marks, then so be it. You're going to sit here, you're going to enjoy the process of being a human, and it's going to help you just that much more. But if you're actually able to physically create this existence, you're able to help other people create their existence and to uplift other people and to show people through example that other ways of existence is possible for them. And not only do you show them, but it's also almost like you're an enlightenment teacher through existing, because you believe in yourself so immensely, you believe in your beliefs so immensely that other people, they look at you and they're like, wow, how are you doing that? Like, I know a lot of, I really look up to people who are like Buddhists and who study Buddhism, because Buddhism literally talks about, let's reach enlightenment, let's do this together, you're not alone, let's work together, because that's how we get out of this karmic cycle. And this karmic cycle, it's pain. It is pain. It is painful to be here, it is painful to exist. That's why we exist, because everything exists here and now. But when we, die, you can get out of this karmic cycle. And everything is just unfolding all at the same time. So this is also not real because nothing is also real. And the reason I love Buddhism so much and Buddhist people, people who, give their heart, their soul to this Sangha that is this community. Sangha literally just means community. It is you putting your hands into each other, holding space for each other. And there's nothing more beautiful than doing something for others. There is nothing more selfless than existing for others. I love that shit. That shit's so fucking beautiful. That shit, like, it makes me feel like a proud mom to say that, like, I exist with other humans who are that amazing. Like, that shit makes me feel like I could cry from how amazing other people are. And, like, it's such a joy. Like, it's so joyful to think that you have this community, And besides that, getting back into the whole point of manifesting, that's what you're creating. You're creating your reality so you can show other people that they can create their reality. And in order for you to believe in yourself, you just have to put that work in. Like, nobody can make you believe in yourself other than you. Nobody can instill those beliefs other than you. If you're reading the Bible, nobody can read the Bible except for you. Nobody can break down those analogies, break down those metaphors for you. Maybe people can help here and there. Like, maybe my words can teach you better than somebody else's words. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to ingrain that into your belief system. It's up to you to actually do the work that it takes. Like, I can teach you how to work out, but I can't work out for you. So that's what I mean when I talk about manifestation and the fact that your reality is created through your beliefs. Sorry, I don't know why I said Buddhism's plural. Like, Jesus Christ, my brain. But Buddhists and monks who, dedicate their whole life to these things. Some of them never reach enlightenment. You know what I mean? So it's about whether or not you believe in the process and how much you're willing to believe in this thing, even though you don't see the results of the thing. That's the fucking hardest thing to do. Like, for example, my favorite examples of people who create their reality are people like music artists. Now, music artists are kind of iffy and it's kind of a touchy subject because a lot of them are not good people. Right? Good quotation marks. A lot of them are not good people because they make a lot of mistakes. They make a lot of bad choices, which is not, a reflection of how bad they are as a human being because we all make mistakes. But they really create their reality because when no one believes in their music, they believe in their music. They don't care that you don't like their music. They don't care that you don't like them. Because it's not about them. It's not about you. It's not about us. It's about everything. It's about everything. It's about getting my art out into the world, right? And same could be said about people who are dancers and painters and things that, like most people don't have to go to college for, type of thing. Because you have to believe in yourself before the world believes in you. Or while people are telling you, no, you're not going to do that. Or while people are doubting you. Or while you doubt you. You have to ingrain that belief into yourself. And that takes a lot of fucking work. Just like how a lot of people, they devote themselves to a god. And they can't see the god. They can't see the results of said god. This is another reason why I love Buddhism. Buddhism doesn't give you any false hope or anything of that nature. It tells you this is the reality of shit. Shit is hard. Shit is bullshit. Shit is shit. Shit stinks. But you're not alone. And you will never be alone. And I really enjoy that process, that aspect of Buddhism. And I also don't like it because it's a little too realistic. Like, it's too real. It's a little too real. But I really enjoy the aspect that, like, you get community and they're saying, you know what, shit is hard. Shit is shit. Shit stinks. But here I am. And here you are. So let's be friends. And let's treat each other with kindness. Right? I really enjoy that aspect. That aspect of, like, you're here, I'm here. We both believe that, right? That's true for us. So, like, let's be nice to each other. I love that shit. Love that. 10 out of 10. Quality, chef's kiss. Like, really icing. Perfect. Like, that shit's perfect. But you really have to believe that you're not alone in order to really meet these teachers or meet yourself. Because a lot of the times people in Buddhism, like the people who ascend into rainbow body or who dissolve into nothingness through rainbow body or through reaching enlightenment, they have to believe in something that's not here. Right? You don't see the physical changes of the atmosphere. You don't see the physical changes of your physical vibration. You don't see yourself as a seed syllable when you look in the mirror. And if you know nothing about Buddhism, it's just like stems and stuff. It's like when you pray to God, you don't see God. When you look in the mirror, you don't see God. When you go to church, you don't see God. God's not physical. It's hard to believe in something that you don't see. But if you believe in it before the world tells you, the world will create that for you. The world will instill that for you. Like a lot of people talk about how they switched to being Christian or Catholic because God spoke to them. And, you know, all these other things. But it's like you have to believe in something and have faith. You have to have faith in whatever that thing is. And if you're going to have faith in anything, have faith in your fucking self. You know what I mean? Like, have faith that you are that person, that you deserve nothing but the fucking best, even if you're in a ditch. And know that the world will come to help you if you say, in complete exhaustion, in complete surrender, I have no control over this. I don't know what to believe in. Give me faith. Give me something. And allow yourself to surrender into nothing. You can't do anything about anything. So just believe that the things that you can't stress about, they're going to be taken care of. And they will be taken care of. And that's how you manifest. You just allow the things to naturally unfold for yourself because you are actually more in control than you think. And with that being said, I'm just going to end this here just because I feel like I'm going left. Like I just took a sharp turn. But I hope that this is helpful in any way, shape, and form. And I hope that you believe in you before anybody else believes in you because you're somebody now. And when I looked at the timestamp, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. You are somebody now. You are worthy now. You are perfect now. You are complete now. Believe in it. No one needs to tell you. Nobody should have to tell you. And if you need to devote yourself to something in order to feel that way, and in order to feel that you deserve nothing but the best, then do that. Do what helps you. You're never alone. You have community constantly, whether that be your own friend group, your own family, or maybe you're so alone you don't have friends and family. You're not alone because you still have you, and you're never alone. And even if you are one team, you're still a team. One person army. And you're never alone because you're with yourself constantly. You could love yourself. You should love yourself. Anyways, I'm getting, I just keep going even though I tell you guys I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. Okay? Thanks for listening and tuning in and tapping in. As always, my babies, I love you. I appreciate you so freaking much for letting me do what I do. And for being here and listening, because also sorry if you hear that car. You guys fill my day with joy, even though I don't see your beautiful little faces. So anyways, or your handsome little faces, or your perfect little faces. No gender. I get called handsome, and I'm a girl, so like, it is what it is. I call boys beautiful all the time, but I don't know if they find that offensive. So, thanks for tuning in and tapping in, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.